Francisco Paco Sanchez was more than just a Denver radio pioneer. He was a musician, a social activist, and elected official. Leading Latin music bands, he saw a need for Spanish-language programming in Denver. First, by purchasing airtime on KTLN and KMYR and personally selling the ads to cover the cost. Paco Sanchez started Denver's first Spanish-language radio station, KFSC, in 1954. There he hired a young man, also destined for the BPC Hall of Fame.
He was the founder of Spanish language radio in Colorado. I was hired on the spot after a brief test, and I started as a newscaster, producer, and reader. He was the kind of a person that let you jump into the water, and if you could swim, you did it. If not, well, that was your bad luck. We traveled the world together. We went all over, into Europe and into Mexico. We got lost many times, and he wanted to go to his hometown, which is in the state of Jalisco in Mexico. You probably have heard of Guadalajara. He told me one day, he said, I want to be on television. Get me on the air. And I said, and what are we going to run? Oh, well, me, I'm the personality. And I figured a format, and I bought some programming from the old Televisa in Mexico. After a while, he didn't want to do it anymore. He was a very private person. On the air, you wouldn't think of it as being that. He had his hands in a lot of pans.
Radio wasn't enough for Paco. As a community activist, he advocated for the Hispanic community, founded a credit union, and financed low-income housing. He was elected to the State House of Representatives in 1968. Paco Sanchez died in 1973 at the age of 57. He's memorialized by a park bearing his name in West Denver. For his contributions to Colorado broadcasting and the community, the Broadcast Pioneers of Colorado welcome Paco Sanchez to the Broadcast Pioneers Hall of Fame.